Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Tony with Tony's Passive Income. Today's video, I was asked to do this video. So in today's video, we are going to discuss how you can start a t-shirt business with Teespring and Canva all for free. So with that being said, let's jump into it. All right, y'all stay tuned. Okay, so we go jump into this. We're gonna get into some good stuff. We're gonna get into some great stuff. But first, before we go any further, please like, subscribe to the channel. Also, if you like and subscribe, you could also click that bell notification, and that bell notification will let you know when I do a video as soon as it's uploaded. So, with no further ado, we're gonna jump into this. So if you give me a second, I'm going to switch over, bring up my computer screen. We're going to get started. So you see I have Teespring up and I have Canva up. All right. So we're not going to beat around the bush. As you can see, Canva is on your screen right now. And guess what? There's a ton of stuff that you can do with Canva. Besides creating t-shirt templates. All right. So let's talk about a few things. If you have a creative bone in your body and you want to create stunning YouTube thumbnails, Canva's the way to go. Here's one of my thumbnails. No, this is my Facebook cover art for my private group, the 9 to 5 Kickers. This is a thumbnail I created for how to make $1,000 in a single sale. And these are some of the things that I've worked on. There's a list of them over here. But, I mean, Canva is great to use. But we're going to talk about how you can do it for t-shirts. So up here you have templates, right? So you can go through and you can choose a ton of templates. You have social media templates. You have personal templates, business, marketing, education, trending. And then each one, these are all headlines. These are the sub-headlines that, these are all market niches. These are all the sub-niches that go inside of the particular one. The one we're looking for, t-shirt template, is right here. So you can click on this. This will come up. All right. So let's say, for instance, you see something you like. All right. So just for municipal purposes only, Christmas is coming up. You might want to put this on a shirt. What you would do. All right. What you would do. Now, and I will give you this. This particular template is about to come out for my t-shirts. The 9 to 5 Kickers for my group. I used this template, took out the wording, added my own wording, fonts, things like that. I didn't change nothing. I know I'm going to put it on a black background, and I kept the same format. This is what Canva allows you to do, okay? It's exactly what Canva allows you to do. So, you have tons of templates that you can use. You pick one. You pick something that catches your eye. Or if you have a specific idea that you want, you can go over and create a blank template. All right. But for these purposes only, let's say, all right, we'll do this one. I'll click on this one because this one might be fun. All right. So I like this. I'm going to use this template. So I click on use template. And once it comes up, all right, as you can see, a lot of stuff comes over here to the side. These are other things you can add to that. You go in here, you can maneuver this around, click on this element right here. This is one of the elements. This is a text element right here. So this text element, let's say I wanted to click on it and get rid of something, okay? Let's say I wanted to go in here, see how I moved that around. All right, but let's say I wanted to basically take this and I wanted to say TikToker. All right, I'm gonna space that out, on board. Now, we know we don't want the baby on board, okay? So what could I do? Well, first of all, let's go ahead and drop down the font. Oh my God, my computer's going so slow today. Let's do this here. Let's take and do the entire font. Let's drop it down. No, it's still a little large. So basically you go through here and figure out what size font works for you. So as you can see, this works, right? We're not going to say this is going to be perfect because we're doing this for municipal purposes only. But you see that right there? It says TikTok. It says Toker, but actually it's the right spelling. I want to get rid of this because there's no baby on here. All right. So let's do this here. Let's bring this down some more. So as you can see, when those lines line up like that, you're pretty much even. All right, you're centered. I'll just take in, let's do this here. Let's open it up this way. Open it up this way. All right. And to me, I feel like I could add it up a little more right there. So that looks pretty much centered right there, okay? Are we cool with that? We good with this? All right, let's do this now. So now that I have this, and this is a real short video because like I said, this was a request. And I just wanted to show you how you could do it. So now I want to download this, all right? I could name this. No, we're going to download this. Now, here's the thing. You see it's already on the black background, so I know it can go on the black background. So I'm going to save my background as a transparent background. And the reason I'm saving it as a transparent background is because I'm going to put this on a shirt. All right, so I'm going to download that. Okay. So that's what it would look like on a shirt. All right, as you can see, it kicked me out of my preview here. I'm gonna close down my preview. I'm gonna go back over here to my computer screen. We're gonna jump out of here. Now comes the fun part. Now I'm gonna go over to Teespring. All right, so at Teespring, that particular design that I just designed that quick, matter what, 5-6 seconds, I took a template, added some wording, and I want to get this out and start a campaign with Teespring. What do I do? I could listen. You can design all kind of things. You choose your product. I mean, there's nothing that you can't design here in Teespring. So you have apparel, you have t-shirts, tank tops, leggings, joggers, you have pet hoodies, sweatshirts, home apparel, accessories. I mean, these are face masks, all right? The desk stickers, fanny packs, you name it, you can design it. If you think you can design it and move it, then Teespring is it. Now, trust me, Teespring does cost. It doesn't cost for you to use it. How Teespring does is you make your design. Now, if you think that you're going to get rich quick by selling or tripling or whatever you want to do with your mock-ups, man, trust me, you're not. All right. And as I've said, you know, this is a passive income. Now, have people gotten rich? Yes, because they've come up with ideas that was catchy. And you have to excuse my dog. She's barking at the people outside. They're catchy. They're, you know, things people say, things people do, trends. You follow trends. And so you basically just take and literally come over. So let's go back up here. Let's see. Let's see. We'll go here. I'll start here. All right. So you go here. Now you have several different things you can choose from. Now here's where it becomes uh, where you want to determine how you're going to price your stuff. All right. So, and in another video, I could also break down to you the difference in the quality of t-shirts because that plays a part. That plays a big part when you're dealing with certain brands like Bella Canvas, or when you're dealing with certain brands like Gideon, and you're dealing with certain brands like Port. What is it? Oh God, I forgot the name of it. They're kind of rough. Or Jiffy, or Jersey, or Fruit of the Loom, or any one of those types. So you have a classic tee, which is your basic classic t-shirt. All right. You have a comfort tee. Now, comfort tee is something like you might get from Fanatics, the real soft. Premium tees are your extravagant tees. Now, if you look at this, okay, here's where people holler, and this is the funny part to me because you could always tell somebody, and I'm going to say this because I don't care whose feathers I ruffle. You could always tell somebody who does not do the logistics because if you take the base cost for this t-shirt, okay, is $10. Okay? That's the base of them printing on the shirt and the t-shirt that they're selling you. And then the mock-up is what you're going to get. So let's be clear about that. The base is $10.57. So let's take for instance, if you take, and it's a real quick lesson in how to do stuff. If you take and you go to a wholesaler and you buy a gang of shirts, if you buy one shirt, colorful shirt at that, because white tees are a little bit less pricier than a black tee. If you buy a black tee, you might pay anywhere for one shirt $7. And the reason being is, and I'm talking between small to extra large. The reason being is you buying one shirt and you paying for shipping. The shirt might cost you anywhere from around about $3 to $4. Shipping's gonna cost you $3 to $4 or more. It's one item, so you're paying $7. You haven't even thought about you having to pay for ink, or most people use ink, screen printing. The price to have a direct garment printer in your house will cost you $15,000 to $20,000. So if you don't have that money, of course you start out here, and this is how you build. Teespring is not a way to get rich. What it is, it's a way to build a foundation, a way to build a tribe, get people to understand what you do. As you start, you take your money, you reinvest it, and when you reinvest your money, you go out and you start purchasing these items to help you get transfers, heat transfers. For years, I've used Transfer Express. Why? Because they give you screen printed transfers. There is a cost difference between screen printing and a cost difference between heat transfers. If you take and you buy a inkjet printer and go to the store and you try to start a company using inkjet printer transfers from Staples, Office Max, any of those companies, you will fail. Period. I don't care who you are. Your homeboys, your homegirls, they'll buy them shirts, but the quality is not. Man, listen, most people will take quality over quantity any day. All right, so it's just getting into the t-shirt business where you have to learn and understand. But here's what we'll do. We'll choose a comfort tee. We're going to be the seller, so we're going to design. All right, so we're going to walk through this real quick, then I'm going to get out of here so you can understand it. You go from there, okay? So here it is. I could choose an image, or I could put text on her. It depends on what I'm feeling that day. So at the end of the day, I'm going to choose an image. All right? So images, I saved them in your downloads. You go to your downloads. You find the image that you want to upload. Da, 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 da. I'm looking for the image that we just did. That way you can really get a good grasp of what we're dealing with here. Oh, there it is right there. There it is. So we're gonna upload this. I'm gonna choose that. And look, there it is on that shirt. So that's on a white shirt. Okay? That's on a white shirt. Remember, when we downloaded it, we saved it, it was a transparent background. So that's center right there. TikToker on board. That's the center of that shirt. But check this out. If I go over here, I get to choose product color. So guess what? I'm going to go over, oh, boom, there it is. I'm going to choose black. All right? If I want to. Now, check this out. This is on the front. You can design on the back. It's going to cost you more, but you can design on the back. But as you can see, both of these are checked. White, black. Over here, you can switch back and forth. This is what it looks like, okay? What if I want to look at, see what it looks like on red? What if I want to see what it looks like on orange? The yellow don't work. We'll take it out. Maybe green. That looks good. Martian colors, yeah. Nah, don't work for me. It could. You know what I'm saying? You have a choice, all right? So then you go back. Now we don't want to view the deep royal. We want to view it in this color here. Yeah, we're going to view it in black. Maybe I want to raise this up a little bit, kind of center it just a little bit. All right, this is my zone. Yeah, that's that. You see what that says? It says good quality print. So that's perfect to go ahead and print. And over here, this is your suggested price. All right. Now here's where people get upset because they made too much money. Remember, this shirt right here was $13. You can sell it for $22, and people buy. It's all according on what you put on there. People will buy. All right. All right, and this is the price for overseas, outside of the U.S. This is your American price. This is your overseas price. All right, so $9.82 is the profit. That's how much you're going to get off this shirt. And if you want to make $10, you just bump it up $1. Go in here, move this over. Bam. Now you got a profit of $10.82. If you sell 5 of these shirts, you make $50. How much money did you spend? See, everybody hollers about, it costs too much. How does it cost too much? You have to learn how to get out there and hustle. If you sell 5 shirts, you just made $10.80 or more than that. If you sell 1 shirt, it's $10.82. You sell 5, you do the math. You sell 100, you living good. All right? Now, after you do all of that, you go over here, you click continue. It's going to continue. Now you get to choose. Because now you get to go in here and basically choose what you want to put this on. You want to put it on pets? You got pets here. All right, you go in here, you edit it. Check this out, ladies. You go in here, you put this on some jogging pants, and you might sell that. All right, I mean literally. You put it on the bags. You know, people want to have their own bags. They don't want the plastic bags when they go to the grocery store. You got long sleeve. It's getting cold. It's getting cold out here. You got kids. You want the kids. Hoodies. All of these. You go in here and you edit the styles. You pick the style that you want. All right. And then you add it to it. Now, I'm not going to add this because this is my store. This is the store that I have. And when I decide I want to go back to pressing out, I might add this though, but when I decide I want to go back, guess what? This is one of those that I could literally put out there and be like, okay, here it is. Now, right now, I'm gonna worry about this comfort tee, which is right here. I'm gonna continue because that's the only product I want to sell. You come over here, you give it a title description. I'm gonna say TikToker, passive TikToker, PASSIVE. TikToker. Alright. So you give it a small description. Shirt for TikTok. Girls. And we're going to add an S to that. Alright. I know what I want. Okay, so this is the URL. This right here is where you can literally say, hey, go to my website, you buy this product, and matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add this product to my voicemail account so you can see. Now this makes it visually public. So check this out. A person can literally buy this off of TikTok. Will if you get enough people to, I mean not TikTok, Teespring. If you get enough people to come through and look at your stuff, then they'll literally add this to their marketplace. If they add it to their marketplace, guess what happens? You don't have to promote it. They'll promote it for you, and then they'll turn around and go from there. All right. So this is what this is. Yeah, that's what this is. All right, we're gonna go ahead. I'll add it to a store later because I don't have a store right now. We're gonna make it a public listing. It's generating. Oh, is everything looking good? Preparing the listing, and you want to make sure that there it is. Passive TikToker, and I should have put on board, but I didn't because I'm sitting here literally going through this as we speak. All right, so you see that passive TikTok. You see the shirt. All right, here's the description. Now we can get into this now, or we can get into this later. But this is where you literally go in here and all of this. Here's what happens. Available until tomorrow. So that means the campaign is almost over. But don't fear because they always restart the campaigns 3 days apart. Okay, so this will run for 7 days. You got one more day until the campaign. I can start it. You can always go back in and tweak this and change this and all of this. That's in another video. But I just wanted you to understand that you can make money without spending money if you wanted to start a t-shirt brand. The problem is people have to believe. You have to quit listening to the negativity, and you have to go ahead and don't be a tire kicker. All right? Don't be a tire kicker. Jumpstart that engine. Quit being a tire kicker. All right? So if I wanted to promote this, I go up here, click. You see that? That's the URL. I can promote that the right way. I can promote that the wrong way. The right way is I go give me a short link, post it in a group, post it somewhere, send it to my friends, blah, blah, blah. The wrong way is to literally jump in someone else's group without permission and start posting stuff. All right. So that's how you can literally start to sell items for free using Canva and TikTok. If you're saying that the profit margin is too little, that means you're trying to get rich quick and you don't need to be in this profession. We're going to keep it 100. All right? We're going to keep it 100. I'm not going to sugarcoat that. That's the truth. You have to get out here and hustle. This is not an overnight thing. All right? So we're going to do that. We're going to jump out of here. We're going to jump out of here. Again, that's how you get started. TikTok on board. Yeah, that's it. A couple people asked me how to do this. A lot of people was complaining, saying it was costing too much. If you say business costs too much, then you've never been in business for yourself. I have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I have 4 or 5 different businesses. 5. Yeah, T5 Sports, Luxy Styles, Wave Tech Beats, Wicked Artistry Candle Company, EDC Investment, and of course I have my 9 to 5, which I'm getting ready to retire from. That's why I hustle the way that I hustle. I'm not going back to work. I'm gonna sit at home and relax. All right. Oh, and I coach high school football. 6 to 7 different income streams. Take your pick. All right. We're going to be out of here, man. We out. Peace.